don't sound so. Who are we?
We are the Great Makers.
Okay. Good afternoon. Okay. I'm sharing this testimony on behalf of somebody. Okay. Although I'm directly responsible for it. Sometime around March last year, I was in Akure, and there is this testimony on sickle cell that a woman shared on the group, saying that her son turned AA from SS. Now share that testimony on the group that they added me to. So while in the church, while in the church, I got a message. My man said, are you sure it's true? I said, it's true, and it's more than true. Then I said, my Oga's son used to suffer SS, that he's going to link him up with me. So we got talking, and he said, are you sure this thing works? I said, it works. It works, and you get a testimony. Then I said, okay, tell me a little bit about it. I said, okay, it goes to the cellular level. It works from the cellular level. It takes it up to the system level and the likes. I said, okay, how much is it? I said, you're going to take gold package. If you want optimum result, you're going to take gold package. How much? I said, 558,700. I said, $500,000. Where do they want to get such a money? I said, operation or whatever is not cheap. And that if you try and put this in respect, you find out that the result comes. I said, okay, we don't know you before. We can't send 558,000 and the likes. I said, okay, and I called my wife. I said, let's look at this. Let's see what we can do for these people. Since Vital Science business is about saving lives. And I also want to tell us, take it as a priority to save life. You're not God, but God is using you as an opportunity to get across to people. So we now package the products from Akure and we send it down to Lagos. Dispatch picked it up, took it to them in Ikorodu, and they now did the payment. They started using the product as prescribed. Use no fee, start with double STEMCELL, crystal cell inclusive. 7 days after, the man called me and said, sir, the boy used to sleep with me. When he breathes, when sleeping, you can feel how he struggles to breathe in. They said that has stopped. It's now that the boy is saying, Daddy, I'm enjoying my health. Now this boy, when he has crisis, the mother will need to back him up, kneel on the ground, until he calms down. If the boy is going to school and rain mistakenly meet him on the road, double wahala for the body, they will need to be massaging him. So all of that began to clear up, began to ease up. They now begin to use it, and December 28th last year, they now went to do tests. A man called me and said, sir, the boy has changed from SS to AA. Who are we? He flashed the result to me. AA. He said, sir, our house is a pilgrimage. People who knew us, they were coming. Is it true? Is it like they were trooping? They were trooping. So when the boy told him that, sir, I'm enjoying my health, he said, please, me too, I want to use the product. I'm having pain, my leg to my back. I don't know. I said, okay, you go for silver package. And he began to use it. All of a sudden, he now said, they were now having cough in the office. They now went to test. So while they were testing there, he said, at the hospital, the lab attendant, I said, sir, since you have been coming to this hospital, this is the first time you have a balanced system. Your blood sugar, your system, everything is perfect. What have you been using? He said, it's a stem cell. He said, continue to use stem cell. So, to the glory of God, phytoscience, God has used it to save so many lives, and the man is now beginning to introduce people. Sickle cell anemia. So I'm beginning to be an expert now. I have about 6 of them already, and they begin to come.
Wow.
So please try as much as possible to pass the gospel. It's a gospel. Yes. Pass it across. Yes. You're doing somebody good. And then also endeavor to 1 or 2 sachets give to people. One guy was complaining, I have backache. I said, take 1. He took it and he slept like a baby. He woke up the next day and said, this is wonderful. Phytoscience is working. Who are we?